Will AI take your job? That's a question people have been asking a lot lately. And honestly, there are legitimate reasons why you should be worried. Computers and machines have replaced over 1.5 million jobs in the US since early 2000s, and now AI is posing an even bigger threat. A report from World Economic Forum predicts that 85 million jobs will be replaced by AI by 2025, and Goldman Sachs predicts a higher number with 300 million jobs on the line. With the ability to perform multiple tasks at once, sometimes even better than humans, there is undoubtedly going to be a huge shift in the work environment. But it's not as simple as whether AI is going to put some people out of employment or not. Is AI creating or destroying jobs? Artificial intelligence is often portrayed as a job-killing force, automating tasks and rendering human workers obsolete. However, this narrative oversimplifies the complex relationship between AI and employment. While AI undoubtedly possesses the capabilities to automate certain tasks, research suggests that it will create more jobs than it eliminates. The World Economic Forum predicts that by 2025, AI will have generated a net increase of 12 million jobs globally. Rather than total job replacement, AI is more likely to augment or transform existing roles. And this deep perspective challenges the binary notion of AI as an outright job killer. On one hand, AI is undoubtedly spawning new employment opportunities. Industries dedicated to developing, implementing, and overseeing AI technologies, such as AI engineering, data science, and AI ethics, are experiencing rapid growth. On the other hand, sectors like finance, IT, legal services, and even healthcare face a heightened risk of AI-driven job displacement, according to a recent Goldman Sachs report. Now, this might be something you don't want to hear, but it has happened before and it's happening again, so it's not entirely new. How did we get here? To truly understand the present discourse, it's instructive to revisit past projects about AI's impact on the workforce. In 2013, researchers Carl Benedict Frey and Michael Osborne at the University of Oxford published a seminal paper examining the susceptibility of US jobs to computerization and automation. Their model predicted that within 10 to 20 years, a staggering 47% of American jobs could be at risk of replacement by computers. Frey and Osborne identified several industries as particularly vulnerable: transportation and logistics, administrative and office work, production and service industries like food service. They predict that low-wage, low-skill jobs face greater automation risks than higher-wage, higher-skill occupations. Their research underscored the need for workers to transition into roles and industries less prone to automation to remain employed. Transition to AI. The transition to an AI-augmented workforce will be a gradual process rather than an abrupt upheaval like most people think. Workers will not suddenly find themselves jobless due to automation. Instead, companies are likely to trial the integration of robotic and AI assistance alongside human labor initially. If these trials prove successful and efficient over time, organizations may progressively replace more human employees with automated systems. In the near future, AI's primary role will be to empower and enhance human capabilities rather than supplant them entirely. Workers across diverse industries, from physical sectors like logistics and manufacturing to digital domains like marketing and advertising, will rather leverage AI-powered tools to streamline workflows, improve data accuracy, and unlock valuable insights. For example, platforms like Ramp CRM are integrating AI capabilities into social media scheduling and blog writing software, amplifying human productivity and performance. The key paradigm shift will be the transition from AI as a separate, siloed technology to its seamless integration into existing human-centric processes and operations. Rather than a stark delineation between human and machine labor, the two will increasingly coalesce, with AI serving as an indispensable augmentative force multiplier for human ingenuity and expertise. Jobs AI will replace. Now, it is true that AI is expected to augment and transform numerous occupations and increase efficiency. However, there are certain roles that are significantly vulnerable to being overtaken by AI. This chart shows a total number of people who are most likely to be affected by AI. As you can see, 17% of men will be affected, women 21%, white 20%, blacks 15%, and so on. These numbers reflect a huge shift in the human workforce as we know it. Now let's talk about some of the jobs AI is going to replace. At number 1, we have customer service representatives. Many customer service duties do not require high levels of social or emotional intelligence, rendering them susceptible to automation. An increasing number of businesses are deploying AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants to respond to frequently asked consumer queries, such as order status updates, which leaves human representatives to handle more complex inquiries. At number 2 are bookkeepers and accountants. Automated accounting software has already replaced human bookkeepers in many organizations, as these programs can perform routine financial record-keeping tasks more cost-efficiently than human employees. At number 3, we have receptionists, and the advent of automated voice systems, online scheduling platforms, and AI-driven visitor management solutions has reduced the need for dedicated human receptionists in various industries, from restaurants to technology firms and remote businesses. At number 4, we have proofreaders. Advances in proofreading and grammar checking software over the past decade have significantly diminished the demand for professional human proofreaders, as these AI tools can identify and correct errors with increasing accuracy. Number 5, we have manufacturing workers. The manufacturing sector has been at the forefront of automation, with AI-controlled machinery replacing millions of human workers on production lines. As operational aspects of the industry become increasingly automated, even more manufacturing jobs may be susceptible to AI displacement. Number 6, retail workers. Self-checkout systems and automated retail kiosks have already replaced many traditional sales roles in stores and supermarkets. Further, AI advancements could allow robots and intelligent systems to handle customer interactions, product recommendations, and inventory management entirely. Number 7, couriers and delivery personnel. The logistics and supply chain sectors are prime candidates for AI-driven automation, with companies exploring the use of autonomous drones and robotic systems for last-mile delivery, potentially replacing human couriers and drivers. Number 8, military personnel. While still in its infant stages, AI and robotic systems are increasingly being integrated into military operations for tasks like surveillance, intelligence gathering, and even offensive capabilities. Some experts predict that AI could eventually replace human soldiers, pilots, and engineers on future battlefields, provided concerns around maintaining meaningful human control can be adequately addressed. AI jobs will not replace. Despite AI's increasing capabilities and inroads into various domains, there remain several professions that are unlikely to be fully replaced by artificial intelligence anytime soon. These roles typically involve skills and attributes that are inherently human and challenging to replicate with current AI technologies. Among the jobs that AI can't easily dominate are: Number 1, Chief Executive Officers. The multifaceted responsibilities of a CEO, from managing an entire organization to motivating employees, mentoring talent, and embodying a company's vision and values, require a level of emotional intelligence, strategic thinking, and personal connection that remains beyond the reach of AI systems. So it's unlikely that your boss will be a robot anytime soon. Number 2, Teachers. While AI tutoring systems can assist in education, human teachers play an irreplaceable role in building personal relationships with students, understanding their individual needs, and adapting teaching styles accordingly. The human connection and emotional attunement required in effective teaching cannot be fully replicated by machines. Number 3, Scientists. Although AI excels at data analysis and can accelerate certain aspects of scientific research, the core skills of formulating hypotheses, designing experiments, and developing innovative solutions to complex problems require the creativity, intuition, and problem-solving abilities intrinsic to human scientists. Number 4, Writers. Creative writing, whether for novels, scripts, poetry, or other artistic endeavors, demands a level of imagination, emotional depth, and artistic expression that current AI language models cannot match. While AI can assist with writing tasks, the spark of human creativity remains essential. Even if more advanced AI models are created, it's unlikely that they'll be able to replace human writers, as most people prefer human-written content. Number 5. Psychiatrists. The practice of psychiatry relies heavily on the ability to empathize, interpret subtle emotional cues, and develop deep interpersonal connections with patients, skills that are exceedingly difficult to replicate in AI systems lacking true emotional intelligence and human experiences. Number 6. Software developers and engineers. As the creators and architects of AI systems themselves, software developers and engineers possess a level of technical expertise, problem-solving prowess, and client-specific customization abilities that AI cannot easily reproduce, at least with current technological limitations. Number 7. Public relations managers. Effective public relations relies on building and maintaining strong personal networks, persuasive communication skills, and an innate understanding of human behavior and motivation, traits that are challenging for AI to emulate convincingly. What can you do to be safe? As we've said earlier, AI integration is not going to happen overnight. It's a gradual and steady process. Even if your job is on the line, you can still do something about it. The best thing you can do is upskill and reskill. Actively seek opportunities for learning new skills, particularly in areas where AI and automation are evolving. This could involve attending workshops, engaging in online courses, or participating in industry conferences. It's more advisable to focus on skills AI cannot easily replicate, such as creative problem solving, strategic thinking, and collaboration. So, will AI take your job? Perhaps, but it's not something you should be worried about now. There is no doubt that the work environment will evolve. There's no stopping the AI revolution, but you can prepare for it by improving your skills and trying out the technology for yourself.